So you mentioned a little bit how you started with graphic design, but within the industry you're in now and the industry that you're so heavy in with, hip hop and all that, how did you get started in the music industry side of the graphics? What led to that? What inspired that?
So I was making beats when I was like 12, 13, wow. Right? I was learning from my older cousin. They were from Humboldt, like Eureka area,
north, yeah.
And they came down to Frisco, right? This one, like we were living in Frisco, all of us, and I was just watching everything he was doing, right? I was like, and cause he rented a room, and our family lived in like a house like right by Balboa Bart.
Okay.
And that's where they moved after, like that's where my dad moved to after like my parents split.
Oh, by Roxy's?
A little bit on the other side, more like towards Geneva and
up the way
Alamany and shit, right?
Yeah, like Cracker Amazon.
Exactly, right. Yeah. And then Cayuga Park, Cayuga, right?
Yeah.
You're right on Alamany, right off of that. Yeah. Right there, right
wow.
on Foot Street. So next to McDonald's up top on Mission, and then so what
how did you get into the
Alright, so I was watching Humboldt Tycoons, right? That was then. They had some features with San Quentin. He was going to school at Academy of Art for graphic design.
In the city?
In the city.
Okay.
And he was also rapping. He was a rapper for Humboldt. He came down for the 4 years, right? He did that. And I was just like watching every time I go to my dad's house. I was just like peep that shit. That's like all we were doing. He installed Reason on all of our computers, like all me and my little cousin's computers.
Everybody had the Reason.
Yeah, so we were just like, oh shit, right? And then we just started making beats. So then this is like 12, 13, and then I meet at my mom's. I meet some people when she lived in South City. We met some people called the Alphabetz.
Damn, that sounds hella familiar.
They were rapping. They were cool,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And they lived like hella close to me, so like they found out I was making beats, and I was just making random beats with them, and they were rapping, boom boom, that
that's
shit. Then I met like Justin Omarr.
Yeah.
And then. Long story short, Justin introduced me to G, and then from there it was a rap.
G Val?
G Val.
So that leads to my next question. It was further down a little bit, but G Val was your first.
He was like
first official client.
He for sure was like, so I went to a video shoot. It's like JTR4 era.
Okay.
JTR 3 maybe.
Yeah.
Right. So this was I already felt like I was late on G Val because I seen GTR 4. Right. I'm like, damn. So.
Yeah. By that time, he was doing it. He was selling.
This is like probably like YSMG era. Right?
Yeah.
So we went to a shoot, and that's when I met all those people and shit in the black shirt, of course.
Yeah.
Right? And then. And I took some pictures, right? Cause my homie Justin, who's like a brother to me, I still like fuck with him all the time, man. He told me, "Hey, just get a camera. We'll get in anywhere." Right? I'm like, "All right, bet." Right? So I'm like 18, and I'm just trying to get in it everywhere. So and then boom, right? G Val shoot in Treasure Island. I take a picture of him. I send it to him, and then he's like, "What's your number?" Right? I'm like, "This is me, like not." I don't do I did graphic design. I know Photoshop.
Yeah.
And I did edit that picture a little bit and like kind of sent it to him, and probably put like my watermark on there and probably looked official.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, put some words on it." And I was like, "Some words?" And he's like, "This," and he told me what to do. And I did that, and he was like, "Where you at? Come through." Right? I was like, "What the G Val?"
That's quick, bro. G moved quick, bro.
I was like, "Oh shit."
That dude moved quick.
Yeah. So.
That's what's up, bro. So,
it was a wrap after that.
What year was that? You would say 2017?
Nah, I'm thinking like 2015.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, 2014, 2015.
Wow.